What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to talk leather jackets. Specifically, my leather jacket collection that I had gotten from the jacket maker. And I got three of them, and all three models that I'm going to have today came from the jacket maker. They're all different, all three different leathers. So I want to talk a little bit about the company, pricing, and my overall experience with the jackets that I had gotten from them. So before we get into it, please don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button below, and let's go ahead and jump into it. Okay, so a little bit about the jacket maker first is they are a custom leather jacket company, and they offer a little bit more affordable pricing than some of the jackets you might see in the stores. Now, I think they had gotten started back in 2010 or 11, I think it was, from what I'm understanding, and they had started out actually making replica leather jackets from like TV shows or movies. So if you'd watch, say, Terminator, they'd make not saying that they made one specifically from these, but let's say Terminator, they might have made a copy of replica of his leather jacket, or if you watch, say, Vampire Diaries or True Blood, they might have made replica leather jackets from characters that in those TV shows. And then they had done that for a little bit, and then they kind of migrated into just custom leather jackets for men and women at a more affordable price than what you would pay at the store. Now, they do have other types of jackets on their site. They have regular leather jackets like what I'm going to show you guys today. Then they have the big Sherpa line ones. They even have some wool jackets. And I want to say they might be introducing denim jackets here soon. But we're going to focus on just the regular leather jackets since that's what I have to show you guys here today. So let's go ahead and switch our view here, and I'm going to show you guys the three different models and go over them that I had purchased from them. Okay, so the first model I have for you guys today from the jacket maker is the Mystical. This one comes in at $200, and it was actually the first jacket I gotten from them. You can, I'll link the description below. I did an unboxing of it in a first impression video whenever I first had gotten it. So I'll link that down below so you guys can check that out. Now, like I said, this is the Mystical. It comes in at $200, and the only color you can get this in is black. It doesn't come in any other colors. I believe they have a similar model in a brown and a similar price, but as far as this specific model, it only comes in black. Now, the thing that caught my attention about this was with the collar, just simple front, only your two pockets on the side here. To me, it was a very classic style, and I like that. And it looked to have a slimmer fit to it online, and that proved to be true. So I'm very happy with this one. And if you guys are wondering about the zippers, they really don't stick. They use pretty good quality zippers with their jackets, and I'm going to try and get that. There we go. So you're not going to have much of a problem with your zipper sticking whenever you first get the jacket. It's going to be pretty good. I know sometimes that can be an issue with newer jackets. Now, the sleeves, they are open. There's no buttons or anything to taper them off for you or any zippers. So if you're somebody who does have exceptionally small forearms or wrists, this might not be the best style for you just because it's not you're going to have excess room around your wrist and around your forearm. I have a little bit. I don't have exceptionally big forearms or wrists, but if they were much thinner, I probably would not care for this. But overall, I do like this one. It's, like I said, it's probably the most classic style to me. It's not my favorite one I've gotten from them, but it's a good solid choice. Will pretty much go with anything that you can get as far as outfits go, whether you want to dress it up or dress it down. So Mystical from the jacket maker, a solid option to get. Okay, so the next jacket I'm going to have for you guys is this was the second one I had gotten from them, and this is the Ionic style. And this is in black, obviously, and this one is actually sheepskin. So it's a little bit softer and a little bit thinner of a leather than the cowhide, the Mystical that I just previously shown you guys. And this model goes for about $220 on their website. And you also have, in addition to the black, you have some different shades of brown, and you also have different colors like blue, red, and I think even orange. So I think there's close to a dozen different colors in this particular jacket style, the Ionic. And the thing that caught my eye about this one was it had a little bit of extra detail on it with the zippers here and zippers on the sleeves. But to me, it was probably the nicest looking jacket out of the three that I had chosen. And like I said, this is a sheepskin, so it's not going to be as durable as the cowhide, but it's not going to have any kind of a break-in period. And that's going to be true with your sheep and your lamb skin. You're not going to have to really wear it in too much to soften it up like cowhide. It's just after one or two wears, you're going to be good to go as far as it stretching to wherever it needs to conform to your body. Now, just to go over the specifics a little bit more, this jacket had the two front pockets with the zippers here, and I'll try and pull just so you guys can see them. There we go. Okay, so it has the two zipper pockets here. It has your two pockets on the side here, and then two inside pockets, like the Mystical did. You can see one pocket here, and then another pocket on the other side. Now, the one thing I probably like best about this particular jacket style is even though it has a short collar here, it's not a real thick collar like the Mystical had or anything like that. It's just a simple collar. You don't really feel it much at all. So if you're somebody who doesn't like the feel of a collar, but you still kind of want one, this is probably going to be the best style for you. I believe it's called a cafe racer style. So that's it for the Ionic jacket. $220. You can get multiple colors in it, so you can have a lot of fun with this particular jacket model from them. Okay, so the last leather jacket style I have for you guys today from the jacket maker is called the Noah. And this is a more biker jacket in style, but it's a lot more simplified, so you don't have the excess zippers or the excess pockets. You just have a flat front with the lapel. Now, the thing that caught my eye about this one was I thought it was probably the coolest out of the three. I like the look of the biker jacket, but I don't always like all the extra zippers and belt down here and all that. I like that it had that style to it, but it was a little more simplified than what you typically find for your biker jacket styled leather jackets. Now, the Noah comes in at $230, so it was the most expensive, and this is a lambskin, so there's not much of a difference between this one and the Ionic. It's just slightly softer. I think the only difference, I could be wrong, so correct me in the comments if I am, but I think the only difference between lamb and sheepskin is that lamb is made from the young and then sheepskin is made from the old. Same animal, just lamb from the young, sheep from the old. Other than that, they're very similar in performance and feel. This one is slightly softer, but not much of a difference. If you prefer a softer jacket, you can go for lamb or sheepskin from the jacket maker and you'll be fine. Now this just has 4 pockets. It has the 2 on the outside and the 2 on the inside like the other 2, and it's the same exact type of lining. And the neat part about this is it actually has snaps here, 2 snaps. So whenever you want to wear it like this and you want your lapel to stay in place, you can snap on the bottom ones. Or whenever you want to zipper it up if it's a little bit chillier out. And these all use YKK zippers, so they're really good quality zippers. You're not going to have much of an issue with them sticking or anything whenever you get them. Go ahead and tuck that in. But whenever you have it zippered all the way up, you can actually take the collar and snap the top ones so that that's not moving around on you. So it keeps it in place, which I thought was a nice little added touch. I've seen some biker style jackets where they have the snaps and some where they do not. So I like that they have that on there so that you can keep your so that the lapel to your jacket's not flopping everywhere. Now this one I probably will have to say is my favorite between the 3 jackets that I had gotten. I wasn't sure because I'd never worn this particular style of jacket. Even back whenever I wore the faux leather jackets, I never did. I always went for something like the Cafe Racer or even something more classic like what the Mystical is. Now here's a little tip for you guys. If you want to still wear your leather jackets in the wintertime and it's not exceptionally cold to where you need a different super heavy jacket, go ahead and get a scarf. And this will actually add a little bit of warmth to your outfit and also add a little bit more of a little bit more dimension to it. So There we go, and that's what it looks like with the scarf on. And that's kind of the nice part about these open style jackets, like this one, and even like the, let me grab it here, like the Ionic, is because it's a little bit more open than your traditional collared style jacket. You can actually do things like this, and it's not going to jack your jacket up too much and make it too funky. So let's go ahead and switch our view again, wrap up the video, and I'll also give you guys a tip on how to store your leather jackets so that they don't get all deformed. Okay guys, so we're back down here. Just to kind of wrap things up, and I don't think I'd mentioned it, but for the Noah jacket, the biker style jacket, it comes in two colors. You can get the black like what I have with the silver accents, or you can get a brown with copper brass accents. So just keep that in mind if you guys are looking at that style of jacket. Now, like I had said, I'll give you guys a tip on if you're getting, and this goes for any of your jackets, like your wool jackets, your suits, leather jackets, like I had said, especially something a little bit softer like lamb, sheep, or even a suede jacket. You're going to want to, I'm not saying change all your hangers in your closet to wooden hangers, but you're gonna want to get a wooden wide shoulder hanger. What this is going to actually do, and I'll show you guys here with this, I should have brought one of the other ones over so I don't have to go through all this. But what'll happen is if you try and use thinner plastic hangers or metal hangers, over time you're going to get shoulder nipples. So you see how my finger's sticking out right there? That's going to actually occur from your hangers over time. You want to get a wide shoulder hanger because you have a little bit heavier of a fabric with your leather jackets, your wool jackets, your suiting, and it's going to actually distribute that weight more evenly in the shoulders of the jacket so that it doesn't sag down in one concentrated spot. So that'll keep you from getting a little bit of deformed jackets. And also, if you're for storing them, just hang them in your closet's fine if you wear them on a regular basis, or if you're not going to wear them on a regular basis, just once in a while, get some kind of a garment bag to keep them in addition to the hangers. Just that way you don't have to worry about cleaning them every time you go to wear them because they accumulated dust from not wearing them often. So that's about it that I have for you guys today. This video was not sponsored by the jacket maker. I bought all three of these jackets with my own money. And I want to do the video because I know it can be hard to find leather jackets at an affordable price. Whenever you go to the store, you see them $300 on sale, $400, $450 full price. You can even see them close to $1,000, maybe even more than that, depending on where you go to. Somewhere like Coach would be well over $1,000. So I hope this helped you guys out in finding a new leather jacket. Let me know in the comments below if you own any jackets from the jacket maker, whether it's one of the leather jackets that they have or one of their other options. Or let me know if you guys are going to go ahead and purchase a leather jacket from them. I'd like to hear which model you guys get. And also, I kind of want to hear, comment below also, out of the three styles I had shown you guys, which is your favorite style that you had seen me show. So, that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Take care. I'll see you in the next one.